Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about all of these secret and hidden features, changes, and updates that came with patch 1.29 for the newest Grand Theft Auto Online update that featured the new free mode events. That's right, so there were a few things that Rockstar either didn't mention or didn't go over as well as I wanted them to, and a few changes that I thought were also pretty unique, and that's what I'm going to be showing off in today's video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. Let me know what other secretive changes you might have noticed from this update, but with out of the way, let's get it started. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is actually go a little bit more in depth and one of the best features that I think Rockstar decided to add with this update, and that is the hide options that can be found in the interactions menu. So if you're on Xbox One, hold down select. If you're on PS4, hold down the center button, and you can pull up the hide options menu, which will allow you to hide certain jobs, events, and other things from appearing on your minimap, in your actual game, and also on the left side of your screen. So what that's basically going to do is clear up a giant list of jobs or activities from taking up the entire left side of your screen. You won't see as many things on your minimap. It won't be like flooded with blue like skull and crossbows and race flags. And also when you're walking around on the streets, you won't see those blue and gold circles that you accidentally run into and say, dang it, why did I walk into that? Now I've got to go through a loading screen and load back into the lobby. So I just wanted to show you guys how that kind of worked and what it actually did, because Rockstar didn't really do a great job of explaining that. So basically, it takes away things on your minimap, the circles in game, and also prevents you from having like a wall of text going up on the left side of the screen for all the jobs that you might have available to you. So that is awesome. Up next is actually some information that might be useful to you when you're playing Hunt the Beast. For those of you guys who haven't played Hunt the Beast, basically you all like enter in a lottery to become the Beast, and then when the countdown starts, one person is selected, they become the Beast, they go off the minimap, and their goal is to collect the 10 landmarks. Every time they collect a landmark, their icon flashes on the minimap for about 10 seconds. However, if you go into the start menu, you can actually find out who the Beast is by scrolling on their name, and their character's appearance will actually be changed to the Beast. Now, while the Beast is still hidden on the minimap, once that person becomes available, you can use this to find their location and figure out where they are, even when the mini-maps are like not showing the Beast icon or when he hasn't collected one of the landmarks. So you can figure out who the Beast is, and then if you remember who they are via their username, you can better track that person, giving you a better successful chance of hunting and killing the Beast. Hunt the Beast is one of my favorite game modes, and the 2 times I've played it, I've actually won, which is pretty exciting, including what you see right here. So if you find the Beast, you're going to be the winner, you're going to get the most money, you're going to get the most RP, and you're obviously going to be the Beast hunting champion. What is better than that? So hopefully that quick tip helps you. I'm not sure if this was intended or if Rockstar meant to do that, but it's a great way to kind of locate who the Beast is, and when they do show up on the minimap, you can more easily track them, which is super cool. Staying with Hunt the Beast, if you want to participate in Hunt the Beast, now this might be pretty self-explanatory, but you cannot be in strip clubs, planes, or helicopters. So you have to be on the ground, and you pretty much have to be outside of buildings, including strip clubs. So if you're not, that'll totally negate your chance of not becoming the Beast. So if you're wondering why, if you're getting a lap dance or in a plane or a helicopter or whatever the case might be, you're not going to be able to become the Beast. Also, I should give you guys a warning. If you guys are going to start a free mode event, do not leave them. FunMW2 tweeted this out earlier today. He says, this is in-game text. You'll be given a bad sport increase for leaving during a free mode event. Do not leave free mode events. Players are voting for you to be kicked and removed from the session. Improve your behavior or you will be kicked when the free mode event ends. So you really do need to be careful. Once again, I don't know if bad sport is still a thing that really matters or a thing that can even happen. I haven't been in a bad sport lobby or even known of anyone who's gotten into a bad sport lobby since like the very start of Grand Theft Auto Online. But maybe with these new free mode updates, they might be bringing the bad sports back, because that's something I noticed was pretty intense, was like the griefing and killing during these free mode events. When you get people in not passive mode standing in a conglomerate together, you typically have some griefing and killing and shooting, and I think Rockstar is trying to prevent this by increasing a bad sport rating during free mode events. So just be careful while you're doing these free mode events. Now, I don't know if this is an official change, but I've certainly never seen it. Guy Frizen actually tweeted this to me today. He said the barracks can now be seen in the city. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Once again, I'm not sure if that's a relatively new thing, but this is the first time that I have seen the barracks actually patrolling in the city and not up towards the military base, which is where I typically see them, towards Fort Zancudo. So that was certainly new. And finally, the last bit of information I'm going to be covering today comes from the Rockstar Newswire, where they actually talk about how from now, Tuesday, September 15th, all the way to Sunday, September 20th, you can earn an extra $50,000 in-game cash plus an exclusive Vapid t-shirt for completing any of the 5 new free mode events. So I don't know how you do this. I don't know if you have to become in first or unlock a new record. I'll try to figure out that information, but if you complete any 5 of these brand new GTA Online free mode events between today and Sunday, you'll get $50,000 and a brand new t-shirt. So that's pretty exciting. Anyways, like I mentioned earlier, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. What other things have you noticed and what secret features have you found out in this new update? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below. Once again, if you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome, so hit that thumbs up button for me. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.